It is a personal question, so you don't have to answer it, but we do appreciate honesty.
Yep.
So we're starting with a few questions. So basically, are you in a relationship or are you single?
Relationship.
Okay, are you?
Single.
Okay, next question is, how often do you masturbate?
Always.
Always. Okay, so like daily or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Couple times a week.
Couple times a week. Okay, and would that sort of habit fluctuate? So say, for instance, being in a relationship versus being single. Would it be more or less, or doesn't change?
Maybe less in a relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, agree. Less in a relationship.
How often do you masturbate?
Never.
Never.
Never. Oh my god. No.
Oh, is that your answer, or is it because like it's a bit too much of a full-on question? Oh, okay, never.
Not for a while, actually.
Okay.
I've been living in my own house, so I haven't really had a chance.
Oh, wow. So maybe once a month.
Yeah?
Okay. And
Twice a month?
twice a month. Fair enough. Next question is, do you think that habit would change if you were in a relationship versus single?
Well, I'd hope I wouldn't really need to masturbate if I was in a relationship.
Yeah.
I hope it wouldn't be required.
Very cool.
Yeah, same. I don't know. Shouldn't need to.
Today I'm joined here with
Siska.
Siska, and you've got some really nice hair.
Thank you so much.
So pretty much you don't have to answer if you don't want to, but we appreciate honesty, so we're asking, how often do you masturbate?
Yeah, that's really this question.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it depends.
it depends.
Yeah,
Like say for instance monthly, like once, twice.
I think it depends if I have a boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So say if you do have a boyfriend and then versus you don't have a boyfriend.
If I do have a boyfriend, I think never.
Yeah.
If I have, I think a lot.
Okay, cool. A lot, maybe 10 times a day.
Yeah, sometimes maybe.
Yeah, cool. How often do you masturbate?
Oh my gosh. Maybe twice a week.
Twice a week?
Yeah.
Cool.
Every day.
And that's your honest answer.
That's an honest answer, yeah.
How often do you masturbate?
I would say every maybe second day.
Every second day. Okay.
Need that bit of a break in between. Yeah.
I like
Do
that.
you? I don't.
Okay, and so next up, would those habits change if you're in a relationship versus being single?
No, probably not. I don't think. But I've been single for 4 years, so.
Do you
I
wanna
can't
change that?
really- No,
Okay.
not particularly.
I was gonna introduce you to Josh.
Lovely to meet you, Joe.
No.
Hi.
Can I get your fax number?
My fax number. I don't have a fax machine because it's 2017, but
Do you have a phone number?
I do have a phone number.
So can I get your phone number?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Oh, dope. Because then we can like go out and get some drinks.
I'm a bit nervous about this.
You should be nervous. All right, guys. I'm joined here with
Taylor.
Taylor. Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you.
Likewise. So first question is, are you in a relationship or are you single?
I'm single.
Okay, cool. Can I get your number afterwards?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, that wasn't part of it. But so basically we're asking a question today. Now it's personal, so you don't need to answer it, but
Okay.
we do appreciate honesty. So how often do you masturbate?
Like fortnightly. Yeah.
Okay. And next one is, do those sort of habits change when you're in a relationship versus being single?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would say so.
Like how much by like...
It depends what the relationship is like.
For sure.
Yeah.
There's like a lot of romance and stuff.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
This is
a prank. No. It isn't. I'm serious. It isn't. No. Like I have done like awkward social experiments, but this is totally legit. All right. So I'm just joined here with
Funny.
Bayo. Hannah.
Nice. Where are you guys from?
Finland.
Helsinki, yeah.
Nice. You're from Finland?
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So basically today we're just asking a few questions. Now, one may be personal, so you know, you don't have to answer it, but we do appreciate 100% honesty.
Okay.
So the first question is, are you in a relationship or are you single?
I'm not single. I'm in a relationship.
I'm single.
Single?
Single.
Okay. Now the next question is, how often do you masturbate?
Probably like 3 times a week.
3-4 times a week.
3-4 times a week?
I don't do it when I'm with him.
Okay, now the next question is, does that number change when you're in a relationship versus being single?
Yeah, I think so. When I was single, I did it, but not so much.
Once a week?
Yeah, probably.
And yourself?
Yeah, it changes. Because you don't need to do it. Or
you don't do it
someone
at all?
else is doing it for you.
So when you're in a relationship, you don't do it at all?
Not that I skip it like completely, but you know, you don't need to do it all the time.
For sure.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, guys, I'm just joined here with
Sarah?
Sarah. Now, today we're just asking a couple of questions. So there's a warning. It can be a bit personal, so you don't have to answer, but honesty, you know, is appreciated.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, Sarah, the first question is, are you in a relationship or are you single?
I'm single.
Single. All right, the next question is, how often do you masturbate?
A couple of times a week?
Like 3-4 times a week?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. And based on that, say for instance, if you were in a relationship, would that change? Do you think those sort of habits would change as opposed to being single? Like
I think
more
it
or less?
depends. Okay. I would say less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And the last question is, what's the longest amount of time you've gone without masturbating at all?
I think maybe like 2 months or something.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the questions. All right. Cool. And what's the longest? This is the last question. What's the longest time you've been with no fap? The longest, like, no fap? You don't, like, no masturbation?
I don't know.
And like an average, like a month, 2 months?
Like a month.
Couple of months?
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for your honesty.
It's okay.
We really appreciate that. And the final...
Unless they can't do it right.
Yeah.
And then you just need to take control yourself more.
And the final question is, how long have you gone without masturbating?
Oh. Like 2 months? Don't remember.
And that concludes the interview.
Awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks so much for that.
Thank you.
Are you staying in Melbourne or?
Yeah, right now I'm just traveling, but yeah, right now for these months, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Do you go out much?
Yeah.
Whereabouts?
No, not really a specific place, just
Oh.
what I like.
You two should come out sometime to the city or something, to a bar.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Maybe we can exchange numbers or something.
yeah, why not?
Cool.